Good morning, everyone. My name is Ciola, Cece, and I'm coming to you today because I want to help those of you who don't know how to command your day or speak. That's what command means. To speak authority to situations around you throughout the day. I'm going to show you how I did it, and you can do it too. I'm going to start in Proverbs chapter 3 to give you a background for what I did. And you can learn to do this too. It's not for a select few. It's not only for special people. Every born-again believer have the authority to do this. So let's get started. Proverbs chapter 3. And this is what I did 46 years. Every single day. 3 times a day or even more than that when I had an opportunity throughout the day. My son, also it could be my daughter. Do not forget my law, but let your heart keep my commands. For length of days and long life and peace they will add to you. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart, and so find favor and high esteem in the sight of God and man. Not only God will pay attention to what you say as you meditate his word and do this, what he's telling you to do. Not only will God pay attention to you, but also man will pay attention to you, to the authority that you speak with and that you live and walk in. Trust in the Lord, verse 5, with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Don't try to figure it out with your mind. Just act on what the word said do. Just do it. That's what faith is. This is what faith is. I'm going to do it anyway because God said do it. And that's what faith is. Just act on it. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to understand how it works. Just know that when you do it, it's going to produce the results that the word said it will. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and acknowledge him. Go to him. Talk to God about it. If you don't understand, like I said last night, go to God. If you don't understand, in all your ways, acknowledge him. Bring God in on the situation. Okay, Lord, what should I say? How should I handle this situation? What should I do? What is the key issues here? And God will give you direction. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. God never talks in terms of maybe, or I might, or if, or God doesn't talk like that. Well, maybe, I'm not sure. God is always sure about everything he says. That's why he said, it shall happen. It shall come to pass. And immediately it happened. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. Okay, Proverbs 4, verse 20. My son, Give attention to my words. Don't pay attention to all those other words that's telling you, speaking doubt and telling you, stop being this, stop this. No. If I'm doing what the Bible said do, I don't have to pay no attention to what they're saying. I pay attention to what the Bible said. Give attention to my words. That's what God is saying to his sons and daughters. Give attention, not attention to them. Give attention to my word. Incline your ears. Perk your ears up to my sayings, not theirs. They would get up there and say, stop being critical, stop being judgmental. They're saying that because they're trying to get you away from the word of God and to pay attention to them. I don't care how good they're speaking. If they're not giving you a scriptural foundation, they are a lie. Incline your ears to my sayings. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart, for they are life to those who find them. When you find it in the scriptures, you have found the keys of life and health to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Now we talk about, I have this issue and I have that issue. Well, if you put the word of God in you, that is God's issues. That when you speak it out of your mouth, it will drive out the issues that you are having, and the word of God will become your issue, setting you free. Now, we're going over here to Mark 11, and I'm going to give you something, a key that Jesus gave us. Jesus gave it to us. Now, Jesus had cursed a fig tree, told it to wither up. Nobody's going to eat any fruit from you from now on. And he walked away, went on about his business, and 24 hours later, let's read what happened. Verse 20, Mark chapter 11, verse 20. Now in the morning as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. They saw it. He spoke and commanded it to dry up. The next day, 24 hours later, they saw the tree dried up from the roots. Rabbi, look, the fig tree which you cursed has withered away. So Jesus answered and said to them, have the God kind of faith. This is how the God kind of faith works. He gave it to us. He told us we could have it. For assuredly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be removed and be cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that those things he says will be done, he will have whatever he says. Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them and you will have them. First he said, whatever you say. There were times I would speak and say and declare what it will be, and that's what it was. I didn't even have to pray. I just declared what it was going to be. There were other times I prayed and I talked to God about it, like it said in Proverbs. I talked to God about it. And he gave me the information I needed. This is what all believers can do. You can do this every single day because it does work. It worked for me and it will work for you. Have a blessed day.